Who's to blame for global warming? Global warming is the increase in the average temperature of the Earth's atmosphere, either by human industry and agriculture. Multiple lines of scientific evidence shows that the climate is warming, or by natural causes like the Earth has experienced numerous times throughout its history. Future climate change and associated impacts will change from region to region around the globe. Anticipated effects include warming global temperatures, rising sea levels, changing precipitation, and expansion of deserts in the subtropics. The greenhouse effect is a warming effect caused by certain gases that retain heat from sunlight. Without such gases, the average surface temperature of the Earth would be below freezing. Warming is expected to be greater over land than over ocean. Greatest in the Arctic, with the continuing retreat of glaciers, permafrost, and sea ice. More frequent extreme weather may occur, including heat waves, droughts, heavy rainfall with floods, and heavy snowfall may occur. Effects significant to human include the threat to food security from decreasing crop yields, and abandonment from populated areas due to sea level rising. Human activities currently release approximately 37 billion metric tons of CO2 per year, equates to about approximately 5% natural emissions. Natural processes absorb about 57% of man-made emissions. This leaves about 16 billion metric tons of CO2 in the atmosphere each year. The Earth's average temperature went by 1.5 degrees Fahrenheit between 1880 and 2000. Global sea levels have rose about 6.7 inches in the last century. The rate in the last decade, though, is almost double that of the last century. The Greenland and Antarctic ice sheets have decreased in mass. Greenland lost 150 to 250 cubic kilometers of ice between 2002 and 2006. Antarctica lost about 152 cubic kilometers of ice between 2002 and 2005. Glaciers are retreating everywhere around the globe, including in the Alps, Himalayas, Andes, Rockies, Alaska, and Africa. Who or what should we be blaming for global warming? CO2 is primarily a problem because of too much CO2 in the Earth's atmosphere, which acts as a blanket trapping heat and warming the planet. As we burn fossil fuel like coal, oil, and gases to create energy, or burn and cut down forests to create pastures and plantations, carbon accumulates and overloads our atmosphere. Some things you can do to help stop global warming: reduce, reuse, recycle. Use less heat and air conditioning. Drive less and drive smart. Buy energy efficient products. Use less hot water. Plant a tree. Use the off switch. Encourage others to conserve. Global warming is a huge issue and will cause major issues if it is not stopped soon. Next, who's to blame for terrorism?